So it is something of this kind, and you will be having a worksheet wherein you will have to work on searching the URLs. See, this is a data labeling is nothing but you are going to label whether this answer is matching with the question or with the data that is in the Brainly. Okay, I have a data collected it from a Google search engine, so that my database is ready with me. So I have a hundreds and thousands and lakhs of questions in my database currently. Okay, so now what is the next step? I just want to make sure, is this question available in Brainly or no? If it is available, to what extent is it matching with the question? Okay, is it strictly matching or very similar or exactly the same match, or it is same but modified numericals? If it is like addition, 4 plus 5 is also similar to 5 plus 4 or 3 plus 2, single digit numerical addition, right? So there are modified numerical values, so they are same questions but a modified numerical values. But another option you might have to compare is like, but if they are same, if if it is like when it comes to our names or a data, it will come under some other biology or social or geography. Can you please name the states of Karnataka and states of India? This is the same question with the, so like if the question says name any 5 states of India, then the state names might differ, or the data that the answer input is different, right? But they are almost the same questions with the modified names. And if there is no answer, there is no match found, you have to mention it as no match found. That's it for now. Okay, and for your information, there will be a guideline shared with you all. So this will be a guideline material, our goal checklist and workflow. The same what I told you, data labeling with quality is a big step for us towards accomplishing our mission of giving every student in the world access to personalized learning. Okay, so what next? You'll be getting a guidelines, you'll be getting a this labeling matcher technology taxonomy, and you will be also getting a labeled worksheet, labeling worksheet that I showed you earlier. This one, this will be a worksheet that you will be receiving. All right, how does the workflow comes, like what, how do you work it as? This is what I told you. We will first check in brainly.in if we have that question. Once we find the matches in search, we will collect the URLs and label each question under 2 verticals. Okay, one will be matching, one will be others. So suppose this is an example. Okay, I'm going to copy this question and open brainly.com. I'll give you access to login. Okay, any login, I can give you a login. So I'll just copy paste the answer here. Okay, so I have some similar suggestions here, right? I'll just open this and in the new tab, this in the new tab, this I just by mistakenly clicked it on the third one. I'll just open it in the new tab. Okay, that's it. I got 4 now, 4 questions. So I'll just open up these. Please give me a brainliest answer. This was a question. Okay, check for the question. What is it? Which of the following statements support the view of elaborate sexual reproductive process appeared much later in the organic evolution? This is the question, right? So what is in your question? What is in your worksheet? Check that out. Where I was here. See, Alloped sexual reproductive process appeared much later in the organic evaluation. It is same to the, it is exactly the same.
कुछ नहीं
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And choose the correct answer from the options given below. Choose the correct answer from the options given below. So these are exactly the same match. Are you getting what I am telling? So you will copy paste this question URL and add it in this section. That's all. And you will mark it as
वो
match label. It is almost exact match.
मैं
Okay. And extra label,
ये ठीक है मैं बोलता हूँ अभी आता हूँ ठीक है तो मेरे पास
it is a multiple choice question. Okay. And you also found another question very similar to that.
हाँ
Okay. These are kind of questions that are similar to that question, but are not exactly the match, right? You will add those question URLs here.
अभी आए तो थे शायद
One,
दिमाग
two,
में
three,
बैठ
four,
गए
five, and mark it as
अच्छा
here under the match label.
हाँ
Are you clear? Are you getting what I mean to tell?
अच्छा
So for each question, you are supposed to find 5 URLs. We will collect the URLs and label each question under 2 verticals, matching and other. Matching labels will tell how the question you found in brainly.in matches the one you received. So the one I received was in the Excel sheet, the tracker, and I searched it in the brainly.com and I found 4 or 5 similar questions in the search bar. So I opened them and found some are exact, some are changes, some are very similar. Okay. So I'll mark them accordingly and move to the other question.
ठीक है
Coming back to the matching taxonomy here, how do you find it as
हाँ कर सकते हैं
matching? When you select a question here in this section, question URL, you will add a question URL and match label. If when you are adding a match label here, you are supposed to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
हाँ मैं
options from the below, right?
अभी मैंने
One is
पढ़
a
लिया
strictly match or a very similar. Exact match of the question is found in Brainly. Only exemptions are small typos. So if they are very exact, that means what I found was very exact. Instead, I should be marking it as
कभी मिलने नहीं गया
all, not
मैं
almost match, but I should mark it as strict match.
सही सुन जिसने
Okay.
कहा है
And when do you select
कोई
almost exact matches, the question is
हाँ
partially
बात अगर कुछ होता है
phrased differently,
प्लान चेंज
but is essentially the same question and will consequently return the same answer. This is what I told. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9 and 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. They both give the same answer, but they are almost exact match. The questions are different, but exactly the almost the same questions. The same questions, modified numerical values,
आप कुछ काम कर
same, but the numbers, the amounts are modified. The answer, final answer will be slightly different value with the same question.
ये वीक है ना एग्जाम में
Okay,
कुछ नहीं है
same questions, modified names. Questions are essentially the
तो
same,
मैंने
but
तुम्हें बताई
names are modified.
नहीं ना
No,
एग्जाम
no match found.
एग्जाम की बात करनी एग्जाम की बात
Okay,
करनी
if you are not finding a match in that for that question in the Brainly URL, you will mark it as no match found. Okay, and with when you are choosing first option here, you will have to choose this extra label, extra label, extra label. Am I right? So how do you choose the extra label is here. Is this a multiple choice question? Yes. If it is a multiple choice question, then you will mark it as multiple choice question. multiple choice question missing options. The questions that presents multiple choices as answer possibilities, but one or more options are missing. So based on this, you will choose these options from the extra level. Is that clear? So for each question, you will find 1, 2, 3, 4. You will try to find a similar questions in Brainly.in. You are not supposed to search it in the Google. You are not supposed to search here. Okay, you are supposed to search only in the Brainly.com.n. Sorry. If you're copying this question and searching it in the Google, then you will have a different website results here. Topper or Byju's or Study Adda, Vedantu. All these we don't want to concentrate on these websites. We just want to search the questions on the Brainly.in only. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any
Yes.
doubt? Anyone?
I'm clear, ma'am.
Yes, Munindra. It is clear?
Yeah, ma'am, clear.
Okay. So initially, this for a month, this will start with 5,000 questions for CN team per week. We will receive 5,000 questions on Monday, and the deadline would to finish that would be Thursdays at the end of the day. Okay, so we will have 4 days to complete 5,000 questions, and we would want you to spend more time on it and do it very accurately so that we